fellow budgeters. My name is Brandy and you're watching From Debt to Dreams. And on this channel, we're paying off over $400,000 worth of debt. But don't you fret, way more than half of that is our mortgage. Today, let's look at our budget closeout for the month of something, July. I already took all my papers out of my binder, so I'll leave that here. Sorry, brain is not working properly today. We have a lot of drama going on my husband's side of the family, and then some health issues happening on my side of the family, and so I'm a little stressed out, but making videos really helps kind of calm me down. So that's what we're gonna do. Okay, so for July, all of our monthly bills are listed right here, what we have budgeted and then what we actually paid. So we budgeted $4,830 in all of our bills, and we actually paid $4,723 in our bills. So that was good to be a little under, about $100 under, which was really good. In our completed savings challenges, so here are all of our completed savings challenges that we did. We have all these minis. So we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 minis that I play as tinies that we finished in this month of July for $140. And then that went to multiple categories. We had this one from Beijing Girl Budgets, which saved us $65, and that went to birthdays. This from Moonstone Budgets saved us $85, and it went to debt. We had this one from Saving with Sam, and it went to Kids Sports, which was $50. This one from Boss Babe Budgets saved us $40. It went to car care. And then this Roll and Save for Plan to Save Design saved us $64, and it went to my husband's professional licenses. So that's what we've got there for savings challenges. So all together, we saved $444 in savings challenges. Now, we have a lot of money that's held over in bigger savings challenges that didn't get completed, and that's okay. That's the way it works. But I do put $700 a month into games and savings challenges, so that's right there. This one has a lot of numbers on it, but we'll just go over the totals really quickly. So these are my binders and what's in the binders. So in my green binder, which is our like everyday spending, we had our beginning balance was $1,670. We added $2,462, and then we spent $2,232. So then our total was our ending balance in this binder is $1,856. So it went up by a couple $100, which was really cool. In our blue binder, which is all of our annual fees, we our beginning balance was $499. We added $188. We spent $156, and our ending balance is $592. In our pink binder, which is our longish term, it's stuff that we need to save for that is for, but we still spend it throughout the year, just not all the time like our green binder. So our beginning balance was $775. We added $988. We spent $893. And so our total at the end balance was $872, which was really great. We still added to that one, which is awesome. And then in our long-term sinking funds binder, we have our beginning balance was $223. We added $234. We spent $45, and our ending balance was $587. So that one went up a lot, which I'm so happy about. Okay, so then we can go into our debt and our net worth, and then after this we will go into our coloring, and then we will be done with the video. So I mean, that's kind of why in August I have decided that what I'm going to do in August on my, is that when I finish a savings challenge on my play and pay days, I'm not going to stuff those immediately because I feel like I need something more to do on these end of month videos. So I will stuff those savings challenges at the end of in these videos. I don't know. I like watching end of the month videos that do stuff like that anyway. But for the minis, since that's like my motivation and my momentum, those will be stuffed as we go. They will not be stuffed at the end of the month. So here's our net worth for July. And all of our assets, which is our credit union bank accounts, everything that's in our cash envelopes, and then our Ally high yield savings, and then what our house was worth on our 2025 tax assessment. Our assets total $427,001.94. For our liabilities, which is my student loan, my husband's student loan, our debt consolidation loan, and our mortgage, our liabilities are $415,528.26. So, because y'all told me I really should, I started tracking my net worth with our house tax assessment, like what our house is worth. But because I started it without the house, I also track it that way. So with the house, our last month's net worth was $8,377.15. We were in the positive. And now this month, July, our net worth is now $11,473.68, which means we went up by $3,096, which is really cool because that means we saved more and we also paid off some debt too, which is great. And then the numbers without the house, it's just for me. I mean, obviously we went up ahead, but this month we're now at negative 407,416. And I think that the reason why I still like to do it this way is because one of my unofficial goals that I set for us at the beginning of the year, before I even started tracking with the taxes, with the house worth, was I really wanted our net worth to be under 400,000. I mean, above negative 400,000. So I wanted it to be negative $399,999, basically. Like I don't want that 4 in that net worth anymore. So and then while we're thinking about this, we can ignore this one. It's just me doing my math. Last month in June, we paid $1,805 in interest. And this month in July, we paid $1,769 in interest, which is awesome. And then our debt balance last month was $416,806. And now our total debt balance is $415,528, which means we paid off a total principal of $1,278, which is like really awesome because we're really not making a ton of debt progress right now because I am focusing on other things so that I want to be out of debt, don't get me wrong, but also I really want I want my kids to be able to play sports, and we need to go visit our family who lives out of town, and we do fun things still as a family. So now what we'll do is we will do our coloring. Let me just look at the framing really fast on my computer, or on not my computer, my camera. Okay, so here we are on our Christmas tracker, and right now in our Ally savings account for Christmas, we have $1,000 saved for Christmas, which is fantastic. We are ahead of the game, which is great. We only have $300 left in order to make our goal of $1,300. If we have a little more, that's a-okay with me. I seem to go over a little bit in Christmas anyway, but $1,300 was a great spot. So I get to color in 6 icons. So I'll do that right now and I'll be right back. All right, there we go. Okay, this one we kind of skip. I feel like I should start a new one, but that's okay. So we needed a whole new page for this debt tracker. So in July of 2026, we made payments on my student loan of $283, which means our remaining balance is now $20,403. So on this lovely tracker right here, we get to color in 4 leaves. And what color should we use for the month of July? I feel like the obvious answer is red, but we're gonna do blue. All right. For our debt consolidation loan, we made our minimum payment of $942.91, which puts us at $59,527. And we have filled out this tracker, and we're on this one, and we get to color in 14 leaves. My goodness. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I do not like this marker. All right, so we got that one done. Next, for my husband's federal student, or not a federal loan anymore, but for his student loan, we paid our minimum payment of $500, and we are at $65,589.48, which means I get to color in 1 heart. Right, amazing. For this one, unfortunately, the next time we get to color in a block on the detriment is when we are at $269,566 balance on our mortgage, and we are only at $270,207. So we are close, but not quite. And then with the we're debt free, our total balance is $415,528. And the next time we can color one in is when we're at $414,842. So we're almost there, but not quite yet. So lots of numbers. All right, well, I'm going to put this stuff away, and I'm going to wish you a very happy weekend, and hope that things are going well for you. We are, like I said, I'm kind of struggling, a little bit of stress right now, but it's okay. We're gonna make it through, and now that I have this video done, I can stress a little less. All right, friends, I hope you have a lovely weekend, and I'll see you in my next video on Monday. Bye.